Hi, everyone. Hopefully you have this worksheet in front of you. This is computing change. And hopefully you also have a calculator. If not, use your cell phone. Um, we're not going to follow the real directions or the what it's actually looking for on these worksheets. I'm going to give you some different ways that you can go about doing this. And it's not the way that this worksheet is set up. So this worksheet is all about computing change. In other words, figuring out what to give someone if they give you cash amount and the price is different of what they're buying. So instead of giving back like specific items, I just want a numerical value of how much change you're going to give someone. Again, I don't want to know if it's one dime. Like it says in number one is one dime. No, I want the actual numerical value of the answer. So again, we're doing things a little bit differently than the way the directions say. So what you're going to do first is you first have to take the cash amount or the amount that you are being given. If you are, like, for example, working a cash register at Redner's, let's just say. So I'm going to take this cash amount, it's $10, and I'm going to put it in decimal format. So $10. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be subtracting the purchase price. So I'm going to be subtracting $9.90 from that. Here's where your calculator would come in handy. So $10 or 10.00 minus $9.90 or 9.90 would give us 0.1. Now, that answer is correct, 0.1. But you are able to write this in a couple different forms that we've been talking about in the last couple days. That 0.1 is actually referring to 0.10. You guys know that as 10 cents. And 10 cents can be written in cents format. It could also be written as a decimal, 0.10. It could be written as 0.10, or it could be written without a zero in front of it. So $sign 0.10. These are the four different ways that you can write that answer. So you can write it in cent amount, dollar amount, or without a $sign, but using a decimal point. Okay, so a calculator will come in handy. You just need one of those four answers. You don't need all four for each example. Next, I'm going to focus on number 12. So we're given $20. That's 20.00, and we're going to subtract $8.52 from that. Let's come over to the calculator. $20. 20.00, and we're going to subtract $8.52, and we get $11.48. So again, this answer can be written many ways. The most typical, especially when you have a whole dollar amount, is this way with a $sign. But you can also remember this can be written without the $sign because we know we're talking about money. It could also be written in cents amount, 1148 cents. Or it can be written a super fancy way that we talked about with checks is whole number 11 with an exponent basically of 48. So any of these four ways are acceptable to write that answer of $11.48 change. Some of the answers will only be decimal points, like in number 1, there's no whole dollar being given back to the person for change. Or some of the answers might have whole dollar amounts being given back to the person for change. So make sure that you are typing things correctly into the calculator, being very aware of your decimal points, being aware of your change and anything else that goes along with that, especially using the dollar symbol or the cent symbol, anything that goes along with it, and use these two as your main examples to finish this worksheet.